Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is your Realtor Hugo. As always, licensed in Maryland with Long and Foster. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is my sheerest pleasure to welcome you here to another Daily Real Estate Live with Hugo Quintanilla. Today, we're going to be talking about the top real estate stories of the week. So, lock in, focus. We're going to be talking about what's happening in the industry in no particular order. So don't get offended if I talk about your company. And we're going to make this a little bit more easy to digest for everyone. So a lot of news happens every week when it comes to real estate outside of buying and selling real estate. So this week was a lot of very important happenings. So to start off the night, number one, housing inventory and market trends. The real estate market is experiencing a decline in new listings for the third consecutive week, which could impact the spring market bump. This is a seasonal time when we see a little bit of an increase in the number of listings. Despite this, Sunbelt cities are leading in new home sales, and the East Coast and Midwest cities dominate the best places for veterans to live in 2024, according to Housing Wire, published on May 18th, 2024. This article also highlights how much stronger the East Coast has been in pricing. And we've seen it this week alone, where the new numbers from G Card came out that say that prices have gone up. I can't even remember how much over last year. I want to say 6.58% over last year. So, over last month, excuse me. So, we're seeing an increase in prices, even though interest rates are still high. That means that there are more competitive shoppers out there that are willing to bid on these properties. So you got to be ready for that when you go out there into the market if you're looking for a home right now. Number two, Keller Williams profit sharing program. Keller Williams has rescinded changes to its profit sharing program following pushback from its agents. This decision highlights the ongoing adjustments and negotiations within major real estate companies to retain talent and maintain satisfaction among their agents. Again, on Housing Wire, published May 17th, 2024. Redfin, well, Keller Williams and Redfin are part of an alternative pricing model when it comes to their agents. And a lot of people went to Keller Williams for this profit sharing model. So, in an attempt to try to probably, pay off a lot of these lawsuit settlements faster, this was probably a measure to reduce some of the costs. The agents pushed back and they managed to get the upper management to listen, which is always great, especially in this day and age when agents can really go to a few different brokerages when it comes to where they lay their license. They have options. So it's still one of those things left to see how different brokerages are going to survive the post settlement world. And if you don't know what settlement I'm talking about, we're talking about the National Association of Realtors, various settlements in all sorts of different states and jurisdictions. But long and the short, a lot of these cases have started to set in motion new rules and regulations within the real estate industry to better clarify who pays for what, who represents who, and how the transaction is going to be handled with agents involved. So it's not the death of the agent per se, but what we're seeing is that a lot of the old models that were very popular and profitable the last 30 years may start to change. So very interesting stuff to see develop. Number three, mergers and acquisitions. Former rivals Mint and Roofstock have merged, indicating a trend of consolidation within the industry. Additionally, a New York-based Cochrane affiliate has acquired an independent brokerage, further emphasizing the strategic partnerships forming within the market. Long and Foster has also acquired other brokerages in the past, and Berkshire Hathaway has acquired Long and Foster in the past. And Berkshire Hathaway, with home services, I'm sure, have also acquired other properties, other companies that work in the industry as well. So, more than anything, we're seeing a consolidation of all these brands coming under one umbrella or various umbrellas. And now, this being the new state of vendors, it can be great, if these savings and these benefits are translated back to the buyers and sellers, but it can also lead to its own issues. So I'm sure we're all trying to avoid any further litigation. So from here on out, a lot of people are going to be thinking about the future of the industry and what it means to their brokerages. So still developing stories. And that was on a Housing Wire on May 17th as well. Number four, technology excuse me, technological advances. Tom Ferry has launched an AI coaching chatbot, Tom AI. This is the second week we're talking about this, ladies and gentlemen, to help real estate professionals improve their performance. This development showcased the increased integration of artificial intelligence in real estate coaching and training. So, Tom Ferry will be one of the first to lend his intellectual property to AI and to a chatbot. So this was printed on Housing Wire again on May 17th. Very busy day. But the chatbot by itself is not bad. And I'm not speaking about Tom Ferry's, I'm talking about chatbots in general right now. Chatbots in general are not bad if they execute on their purpose. But when you unfortunately have chatbots that run amok with APIs from OpenAI or other, you know, learning models, it can really get dangerous and really get unexpected results. So I'm really proud of Tom Ferry for blazing the trail in AI and putting something out there. I don't think you would get better at anything without putting it out there. And this is going to be the first iteration of Tom AI. Many people are learning and taking notes from this. And I'm sure many are developing their own versions of something similar. I know there were several talks early on in the OpenAI craze about a realtor AI, and we could still see it. It's just, I'm sure that with everything that's happened in the past with litigation, we are kind of blazing some new territory when it comes to AI. So, the great thing about this is that it's going into the coaching and training space for realtors and real estate professionals, which doesn't directly impact the clients. But we all know the way you're trained is the way you're going to perform. So, Tom is luckily one of the greatest, best known in the industry, and that really gives a lot of credence to his name on an AI. So good on him. We wish all the best for Tom and that organization over there, and we'll love to see Tom AI and when it's available fully. Rising brokerage ranks. That's number five. EXP and Compass have topped the 2024 Real Trends Verified Brokerages rankings for the second consecutive year, reflecting their significant influence and success in the market. Housing Wire, May 10th, 2024. Congratulations to EXP and Compass. It's not easy, but definitely it is a changing market, and we have still yet to see what the rest of 2024 is going to hold for us. So, very exciting stuff. Congratulations to EXP and Compass again. We hope to maybe take it away from you next year. All in fun, right? Number six, sustainability in real estate. Eco-friendly bathrooms upgrade eco-friendly bathroom upgrades are becoming popular as buyers show increased interest in sustainability. These upgrades not only cut energy costs but also attract buyers who prioritize environmental consciousness and sustainable living. Just do it. Just start making the changes. Start thinking about these things. Start thinking about sustainability, the planet. Start thinking about recycling and reusing. We are all moving towards a world that's getting hotter every single day. So, more and more, you'll start to see vendors start to provide more and more options that are eco friendly and sustainable. So, don't shy away from them. They may be a little bit more expensive, but most times they will be a great return on your investment. So, take the time to actually do your research on sustainable technology for your home. It can really pay back tenfold. So, something to keep in mind. Number 7, mortgage rate trends. Home buyers are seeing slight reprieves in mortgage rates, which can help them stay within their budgets. Any reductions in borrowing costs is a relief for those navigating the current market. And this was on um, Realtor Magazine, May 16th, 2024. The previous article, I don't think I told you guys, that was an NAR article, actually. May 15th was on that one. But the mortgage rate trend, we saw them fall. And you're going to see people get very excited when the mortgage rates fall. It's understandable. We've all been waiting for them to fall for a while. I was just seeing a news broadcast from Fox 5 DC talking about how much more people are putting down on security deposits. So the market's hot. It's hot in price, it's hot in what's happening, it's hot in competition. So any reprieve in rates, any decrease is welcomed. But again, remember, we always, at least I always want you to be financially prepared for this purchase. So doesn't matter what the rates are. We want to get you to the point where you're financially stable enough to purchase a home, regardless of the rates. And that's truly the key of having the flexibility to buy when you want to. When you know that you can qualify, regardless of the interest rate, that's when you're in a different spot. And that's where we want to get you to, because the perfect home will come even if we have to wait for it. But we need you able to get that loan or make that deal happen when the time comes. And that could be, 24, 48 hour notice. These homes are flying off the market. I think the last statistic I saw was 9 days on market. So very quickly. 8, worker classification in real estate. A New Jersey case has created a model for addressing independent contractor status in real estate. I don't know why I said it that way. This development could help resolve disputes over worker classifications, benefiting both realtors and the employers. There has always been a lot of controversy over the independent status, contractor status, and employee status of realtors and real estate professionals. We will see, because remember, there's a lot of other moving parts and litigations that are happening right now. So this case, again, was a case that was already probably filed long time ago, and it's just now coming up to the forefront. This was published on NAR's Realtor Magazine, May 16th, 2024. So something to keep an eye on, how that status change will impact the industry, and if any other states decide to do something like that too. Number 9, real estate investment and funding. Pay HOA, a company that builds software for homeowner associations, closed a Series A funding round at $27.5 million. This highlights the growing investment in technology solutions for real estate management. And this was in May 17th, 2024. Huge, huge, huge opportunity to get in on the baseline of something very, very innovative, again, using technology to further efficiency in real estate. Pay HOA is trying to give homeowner associations easy ways to do the most common things. Homeowner associations have gotten more popular than ever before because they help maintain the value of properties as well as the community. It can really be a great part of a community, but it can also be a nightmare. So make sure that you are aware of HOAs in your area and how they work, and look into something like this, because software like this, from a stock point of view, from an investment point of view, is a huge opportunity. When it comes to actually being a homeowner in these communities or an HOA leader, this could again be something that could help you out to perform your duties to the best of your abilities. And last one for tonight is going to be number 10, leadership in real estate. The National Association of Realtors, NAR, has elected its 2025 leadership and decided to keep dues unchanged. This decision comes after their recent legislative meetings and reflects their ongoing commitment to supporting their members. Real Estate Magazine, May 9th, from NAR.Realtor. I really personally am very pleased with the direction that NAR is heading in right now. I really think NAR has been on a great track as of late. Um, I really can't say too much more about the leadership. They're trying as hard as they can. They have a lot on their plate. There's a lot of stuff going up there at the top, and they are handling it with grace and true professionalism, because it's not easy being attacked for what you do, and at that level, being the forefront and the face of it. So I really do admire and appreciate everyone that is at the um, legislative level, I guess would be a way of saying that, in NAR and in GCAR and in the realtor organizations all around the United States. These organizations are volunteers, usually dedicating their time and attention to try to do good in the community for realtors and the communities that they serve. So kudos to you guys. Congratulations to the new 2025 class, and to anyone that serves on these committees and does work for the associations. We see you. I know a lot of times we don't say thank you and we don't appreciate it as much as we should, but truly, thank you for your service and what you do. I know GCAR just had a really cool happy hour the other day at Clyde's Chevy Chase. So that was exceptionally great of them to do, and I heard it was a lot of fun. So congratulations on that. And of course, there's Realtor Fest happening this coming month of June, I believe. So check that out if you're a realtor and want to know more about continuing education with GCAR. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just yapping right now at this point. Those are the top real estate stories of the week. Just to recap, if you're joining us right now, today we were talking about the last 7 days worth of stories that came out in the real estate industry. Number one was housing inventory and market trends. Number two was Keller Williams profit sharing program. Number three was merger and acquisitions. Number four was technological advances. Number five was rising brokerage ranks. Number six was sustainability in real estate. Number seven, mortgage rate trends. Number eight, working classifications in real estate. Number nine, real estate investments and funding. And number 10, leadership in real estate. I am your realtor, Hugo, licensed in Maryland with Long and Foster. Man, a lot of stuff is changing. It is no joke. But stay positive. There's a lot of good things on the horizon. And stay focused. More than anything, there are going to be a lot of distractions on the horizon. Stay focused. If you want another house, stay focused. If you want to get your first house, stay focused. There again, I can't stress this enough. There are going to be a lot of distractions, but you need to stay focused and save money while you can. If there's any other way for you to earn more money by, maybe taking on other jobs, thinking outside the box, getting a side gig, whatever it may be, this year and next year are probably the best years to accumulate as much wealth as you can. And that's all I'll say on that. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Let's not forget about what tomorrow's lesson is going to be, actually. Tomorrow, it's going to be... renting. I guess Oh, we're going back to long term planning and financial tips. So wonderful. We're going to be talking about some strategies for financing next week. So take care. Have a great evening. Enjoy. Get some rest. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in and subscribe. I'm Hugo Quintanilla, your licensed realtor in Maryland. 240-389-4846 is the phone number. Hugo at lnf.com is the email. And your realtor Hugo.com is the website. Take care. Talk to you tomorrow.